Hello guys, welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. Today is another special Dead by Daylight video because today this is what your favorite killer in Dead by Daylight says about you. Now, I'm gonna say this right now, most of these are jokes, okay? Do not take any of them seriously. Honestly, you guys can main whoever the hell you want, except the trickster. You can main anyone you want, except the trickster. But overall, I really don't give a crap who you main. But you know, just please don't send me death threats or stuff like that, cause mostly they're jokes. Okay, I'm just goofing off. Jeez. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, let's get started. You get mad at the game, and you complain that the game is survivor-sided, even though, like, you're playing as the freaking trapper, and he's honestly just not that good. Or maybe you just really want Jason in the game, that's acceptable, but yeah, this, if this killer doesn't make you happy, then just pick a new main, dude. Okay, so listen, you started the game, right? And you wanted to pick a killer to main, and you chose right. Yeah, now seriously, unlike the trapper, this killer is actually pretty good at the game. I mean, like, your visibility is kind of worthless, but the speed isn't. I get caught off guard with the speed, not the invisibility itself. But yeah, you may race, congratulations. You actually know how to pick your kills wisely. You also tell a lot, chill with that. If you main Hillbilly, all I have to say is I feel really freaking bad for you. Like, how is this killer so freaking bullied? Not by the community, but by the freaking devs. It seems like every update they come out with this guy, it's always some freaking nerf. Like, Jesus Christ, what have your Hillbilly players been doing back in the day? If you main nurse, then you are extremely freaking cocky at this game. Like, I get it. Your killer is the best in the game, and likely any other killer behavior comes out isn't going to surpass her anytime soon. Also, how the hell are you so good with this character without that flannel add-on that should have been base kit? If it sounds like I'm being jealous right now, well, guess what? I am freaking jealous. How the hell are you so good with this character? She is so hard to play as! If you main Huntress, more than likely that you just find it really freaking satisfying hitting a survivor from a long distance away. I get it. It's either that or you have some weird fetish for muscled women. I mean, I get it, but I mean, still, you're kind of a freaking degenerate. More than likely, you really do not care about winning or losing. You just really love jump scaring the crap out of these freaking people. Like, I get it. It's funny as hell. I did it to my friend with Ghostface. But I actually like playing as Ghostface. Although, people will say that Michael is trash. Honestly, yeah, he's a bit dependent, but honestly, he's really not that bad. Congratulations, you like playing as a setup killer that is not the trapper. Honestly, like, you like playing as a setup character who actually is good at the game. There's not really much to say, honestly. I really think you need to know the difference between a killer that is good and a killer that is just straight up annoying. And the Doctor is one of those killers. Like, I'm sorry, but like, it's not that the Doctor's good, it's that people just really lack the mental capacity to face against him. And yeah, being shocked a million times is really freaking annoying. Now, this should be the part of the video where I tell you that you're a freaking camper and you're trash at this game. But you know what? If you main Bubba, then you're a really, really cool guy. Just kidding, you should uninstall this game. We all know that this killer is trash, and I'm pretty sure the 4% of people who main Freddy knows he's trash, which would be perfectly fine if this was the Robert Englund Freddy, but it's not. So sorry to the 4% who main this killer, you don't really get a pass here. Pick a new main. If you main the pig, then you probably watch Total Drama Island, and your favorite character is Chris McClane, because you really love coming up with builds that give the survivors as many objectives as possible, which is understandable. I really enjoy making these survivors suffer for all they've done to me. This game makes me insane. Oh, you also like it when people boop your snoot. That's funny. If you main the clown, you only main him for that chicken and elephant suit. Yeah, besides that, I really don't see another reason you would main this guy, besides, like, if you just really like hearing a, like, fat clown man cough 24/7. Okay, like, if you actually like that, then, well, sure, I guess, but other than that, yeah, I don't know why you would main this guy. If you main the spirit, well, first of all, hey there, it's, nice to meet a person who's like me. Second of all, don't worry about the people who, say that she's overpowered and should be nerfed. They just need to learn how to get better at the game. Yeah. I'm gonna get so much crap in the comments for this. Speaking of, if you main the Legion, well, I think you guys get a bit too much hate. Like, honestly. Like, if you're gonna play this, if you're gonna just start the game, right? Like, you're gonna try to learn the basics. The Legion is that killer. Like, there's also the Trapper, but he's not that good. The Legion is pretty good, and it's better than not that good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if you main the Legion, just so you know, everyone hates you, except for me. You have some weird barf fetish. Like, I'm sorry, but other than that, there's really no reason I see you maining this killer. I mean, she's not really all that fun to play as. I mean, if you love puking on people until they're broken, like, more power to you, but yeah. It's freaking nasty, by the way. Honestly, if you main Ghostface, you are probably the funniest douchebag in your friend group. And people just love having you around because you tell the best jokes. And you also main this killer because this killer is also just a huge freaking meme and you freaking love it. Also, just like Myers, it's also just really funny to scare people with it. Yeah, never forget that, Tyler! If you main the Demogorgon, well, guess what? You're one lucky douchebag. This guy seemed very fun to play as, and I never got the chance to buy him. That freaking sucks. Screw you, Netflix. Also, you have 0 haters. I haven't met a single person who actively despised the Demogorgon just playing as or against him. So, yeah, you accomplished a lot of things not many killers in this game can achieve. So, kudos to you. Honestly, you're in the same boat with the nurse players. Like, you guys are just really cocky in this game. But people actually like facing against you because there's actually counterplay to the den character. I did a bit counterplay to the nurse, but it's really hard, especially for facing against the good nurse. Anyways, we're not talking about the nurse, we're talking about the Oni. Oh, and it's either that or you want people to give you a reason to call you Oni-chan. Yeah, that's really funny, but no, seriously, you're a freaking degenerate. Yeah, I mean, like, it's the same thing with the Huntress, you know? It's just really satisfying to use his power. But you also play a bunch of first-person shooter games. Like, that's probably why you're so good at this killer, even though, like, this game doesn't have that plus sign thing that I'm used to. I never really knew what they're called. Yeah, I'm fake as hell. I'm sorry. You're right. I mean, Silent Hill is a really good franchise, so why wouldn't you main this killer? I mean, also his wall attacks are his ability to attack people through walls is really free and OP. So, yeah, as long as you know how to use him, probably might be one of the best killers in the game. That's a hot take, I know. Oh, and you also just want people to simp over you, but that's never gonna happen. I'm sorry. If you main the blade, you, my friend, are speed. Everything you do is just speed. You're the fastest man alive. All you know is speed. Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, the blade's a really fun killer to play against and with. Although we do have some people who think his add-ons are way too OP. Honestly, those people are just really trash at the game. But nonetheless, you think that everyone says that you're a bad killer, but really that's not the case. You just promote a really crappy playstyle that's just really boring and just not really fun at all. I will hand it to you. The twins was a fun concept, just not a really good execution. I am actively convinced that people who actually main the trickster just don't know how to have fun at all. Like, you mean to tell me you actually have fun playing as this guy? Like, let me tell you something. The happiness of the DBD community will rise up 90% if you just uninstalled the game and never touch it again. You're just a gentle giant. You don't understand why people like the DC against Nemesis. I mean, like, I get it, but it's like zombies aren't really all that good, so I don't know why. Oh, and you also never took your friends to the basement and just started whipping them with the freaking tentacle. And then like they had enough of your freaking bullcrap, so they all DC'd, and now they're calling you a rapist because you thought that joke was funny, but in retrospect it really freaking wasn't. Yeah, you definitely never done that before. You know, the first time I went up against Pinhead, I had no idea what his powers were, and I was just going into the game blind as hell. Only to find out that this guy is a bunch of freaking bullcrap! Screw your chains, screw that box, and most importantly, screw you. Oh my god! You know, I can honestly just say the exact same thing every time that there's a ranged killer. You know, like, I can just say that their power is just really satisfying to use, and you feel very clever for using it. Just leave it at that. But, you know, I feel like the artist is a special case, because, like, she pretty much forces the survivors to hold W. And people might find that boring. Well, learn how to hold W properly, cowards. I'm just gonna tell you that I'm the only person on your side right now. Like, a lot of people say that she sucks, but we both know that she doesn't. Like, she is not D tier. I'm so sick and tired of people calling her D tier. Like, maybe if they just realize that she's not supposed to chase like other killers, then maybe, just maybe, they can see the potential that this killer has. That she doesn't need that freaking add-on. She doesn't need the slug. She's a good killer, god dang it! I don't know what kind of demons are in your closet for you to be main this character, but I'm here to let you know right now that we should definitely switch rims. Well, someone actually knows how to have fun in this game. But no, seriously, unless I'm in a really bad mood, I never had a game where I actively hated facing against Wesker. And, just don't worry about the people who hate you, because they literally only hate you because they face you too much. And, like, that is understandable, but it's secretly a good thing. I can literally say the exact same thing about this killer as I did with the twins. As in, like, he's not a bad killer. He just promotes a really crappy playstyle. Mostly camping. But, you know, I can forgive his chapter for being so mid because, honestly, the Knight's perks are some of my favorites in the game. Unlike the Skull Merchant. No, seriously, like, people are actually willing to get 24-hour bans rather than to face this killer. That says a lot. You don't need me to say anything. That speaks for itself. And finally, the Singularity. First of all, congratulations on getting used to the new killer so fast. And, second of all, you're honestly just really glad that DVD finally came out with a killer that isn't complete and utter garbage. Like, he's fun to play against, he's fun to play as. I know, some people don't like how he plays, but, like, he's a new killer, just get used to him first, and you'll come up with some really good counters. But overall, Singularity is probably one of my favorite killers in the game now. So, just keep on doing your thing, man. Hey guys, before I end this video, I just want to say a few things. Number one, well, of course, thank you for watching. Number two, I do want to clarify one more time. Mostly they're jokes. Don't get mad at me. I'm sorry if I offended you. And number three, it took me forever to make this video. I wanted to make this video, like, literally after the day the Singularity came out. But then Wesker got freaking killed switch, so I couldn't get gameplay for him. Then, oh my god. Like, I literally recorded that video when the Singularity came out, and now it's the freaking Masquerade crap. And I'm just so over this crap, man. I really need to start scripting my videos before I actively, make them, because this was a big video to make, honestly. And, yeah, also, apparently I found out that, Share Factory also limits the whole voiceover thing, and, like, how many I use. That sucks. So, yeah, I really need to start scripting my videos, honestly. But, nonetheless, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if I offended you once again. Mostly the jokes. And yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.